So I'm just here waiting for my friends. I just got out of Hot Topic and I decided to do a quick little video for my blog because I haven't done something in a while and I really need to start embracing it and my role in it. And I figure this is no better way to start doing that than this. And something that really inspired me to do it was actually something I just bought in Hot Topic, which is this little doodad right here. It's a little Harry Potter bracelet. It's originally I was gonna get the Gryffindor one, but I decided to get the Ravenclaw one because it resonates with me more, and my blog's all about choosing what resonates with you. So I chose Ravenclaw. If you've a ready mind for those of wit and learning will always find their kind. And I really am looking for that. So it struck me and I decided to go with it for that one instead of the Gryffindor one. But yeah, a little about my blog. It's a blog I created a little while ago, and I'm just starting to figure out how to get it to kind of work. It's a blog I call Life in the Anthropocene, and it's all about living our lives in a world where we influence enough of it that we have to start changing our existence. And in many ways it's also about embracing our existence positively, because there's a lot of things going on in the world that aren't so great, and if we don't start enjoying our existence and embracing it positively and start making solutions for how to do that in light of all this stuff going on to solve our actual problems, this is gonna drag us, it could drag us down for good. And I hope my blog can become a forum for discussing solutions, and being more open-minded and kinder and gentler and more inclusive, because this stuff isn't about just this stuff includes everyone. It's not a spectator sport. It's something that will affect us all. That's why I want my blog to be for everyone, and it has a really universal design. It's meant to get us all involved and all finding our own unique path, and all active in our own existence, active in our own happiness, active in seeking the things we like and following our passions, which is not easy to do these days. It's really easy to get sucked down and dragged into apathy and indifference and unhappiness and negativity, and I'm still working out the camera angles on this thing, and inactivity and indifference and procrastination and not working towards your goals and feeling demoralized or broken down. It's really easy to get into that. It's hard to get out and to stay out and to not fall back into it. And especially with all the stuff that's going on, it's really hard to be positive when we're discussing the caliber of the things I hope to discuss, which I'll get into in a second. It's really not easy to be positive about things like, climate change or sea level rise, which maybe now is a good time to get into describing my blog officially, rather than just kind of being more generic with what I'm describing. My blog, Life in the Anthropocene, is a blog about the issues, obstacles, and challenges associated with the early part of the 21st century, unique to our time and those that have never happened before in human history. And if we do it right, and possibly even if we do it wrong, will never happen again. It's about the...
We're gonna go downstairs. You can just talk to me.
Okay. Sorry, got a little interrupted. It's about the weighty, meaningful realizations that will enrich our existence and help us become better people. Life in the Anthropocene is a blog for the human condition in the human era. And it's about time we start embracing that existence rather than running from it like we've been doing for, at least as far as I can tell, about 10,000 years, possibly a little bit more. And I need to start doing that for myself too. It's not something I'm super good at, and that's another reason I created this blog, is to document that journey of not running from my existence and rather embracing it where it is right now and working towards getting it where I want to be in slow incremental steps, not rushing it, not slowing it down, just kind of finding that right balance. It won't be easy finding what I'm talking about in our world, but it never is, and it's getting harder because we're not doing it. So we might as well do it while it's still manageable, albeit much more difficult than it used to be, rather than completely impossible and out of the question. Let's see, is there anything else I need to say for today? I think that really is it. I'm out of time too, and I'm looking forward to starting this blog because I just did some really cool stuff for it that I'm gonna get coming out in the next few days, and I'm really actually quite excited to beginning it because it's like finally a reality. It's not something I feel like I have to put off and wait for. It's something I feel like I can work on right now and get going and get it where I want to be and get it to get me where I'm looking to be as well and help me develop as a person. To check out my blog more in person or online, it's www.lifeintheanthropocene.info. Got a nice picture, big blue beautiful picture of Earth in the background, and it's really cool. Go check it out. I promise you it will be worth your while, and I'll have some more content coming out in the next few weeks. It's all about creative expression and finding your own meaning in life and finding a way to be a better person and lead a better existence for ourselves, for our friends, our neighbors, our cities, our countries, nations, and our world as a whole, and for all other creatures in it, which I think is going to be a really cool journey, and it'll be a lot of fun. I will see you when that stuff comes out, because this is going to be a regular thing for me now from here on out, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I got a lot of work to do, so there's no time to waste. For now though, bye!